Hello, channel. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully, they're all doing better than Celtic's transfer window has gone with incoming signings. Anyways, we're here to open the rewards, etc., for the weekend. Turned out actually to be a pretty good weekend. So you see our project rewards, $555, 12,000 essence, which is incredible. We'll have a quick look through it and then we'll get everything opened. Reminder, we do have a craft video on the channel. Last one was a limited one. Going to be giving away like a Griffo limited, etc., some other cards. So once you finish this, if you really do enjoy the videos, please do like, subscribe, and if you watch that one and make a comment and like it, you'll be in the draw for a Griffo, which is worth about 20 or 30 quid. So anyways, Premier League, absolutely terrible. Brighton strategy not going very well. Whoa, what's going on there? Who's that idiot's face come up on the screen? I don't know why that just totally flashed up there. Anyways, moving on. I don't really edit the videos, so you get to see this as it happened. Getting McAfee coming up on the screen and everything. So JPL. Yeah, started well with Vanaken. Thought that Ghent had a good fixture. Sadiq scored, and then he gets sent off, conceded a penalty. So pretty poor there. Also cost me the streak, the streak, and at least it's went up to Division 2. The other one ended up having to cancel. All was supposed to be moving. Just carnage everywhere. I mean, look at all this carnage. Eredivisie went a bit better, so 449. That was pretty good. Only $11, but again promoted and hit that part of the streak. Why do things keep popping up on my screen? Honestly, MLS was just a complete disaster. This is a brilliant video, isn't it? There you go. All these videos in, still absolutely horrific at it. Kaki are conceded in the last minute, so I don't want to claim. Honestly, I think this is the worst 2 minutes I've ever had in any video. Can stuff just stop fucking coming up on my screen? Anyway, Kaki are conceded in the last minute. Braga scored. Davinson Sanchez, Galatasaray conceded as well, which was a shame. First goal conceded all season. Picking up some essence and things here, so which is pretty good. So I mean, obviously building up that super rare and the rare essence. We'll have other videos on them later on, hopefully as the International Week boredom sets in. Kevin De Bruyne costs a really, really big finish. But look at the boost, but I mean, obviously, so see there only one decisive would have probably won that whole thing, which would have been $5,000, which is insane. So Jamal George could pick up, I think. Kat Vickers was really solid. De Bruyne, not so good, but that's not like him. Franklin Oju has been unbelievable. Kieran Tierney with a nice score. That team's just been whacked in. Shin Yamada might be getting games soon, by the way, because Celtic have sold Adamida and just bought nobody, so we're scrapping around now for Kelechi Iheanacho and frickin' Patrick Bamford. I don't know, just linked with anybody that can just play football and sign out with the window because of free agents. Again, De Bruyne cost me there. The Celtic midfield didn't score very well, so I don't regret that decision in any way, shape, or form. Gala gave it a really good go, so a couple of things here. I mean, Davinson Sanchez was on 90 odd at one point. They were on a clean sheet, so O'Malley had a clean sheet. I think it was on 400-ish, so it was basically kind of one decisive-ish away from going for that 460 and $1,000. So that would have been exciting stuff, but never quite got there. But I don't really regret my decision. I mean, you see, I kind of got the theory right, got the Celtic clean sheet and everything, but everybody else didn't really perform. Andres Andrade with 20, seriously, that's just horrible. Anyway, on to Contender. Stuff scattered everywhere. I mean, this team did really not too bad, but the Rosario game got abandoned. Pintado at 100 with just all the usual snash and nothing. Ulsan snookered this one, but $65. I mean, it should only be about 30 or 40, but Wittek being the unique in there. Canale smashing 100. Just so frustrating. Tani got rotated. It's just loads of carnage around, but hopefully we'll settle down after the national break. And then this was the key one. Wish this one was in here. Obviously, let's not get into the the divisions discussion, but there we go. So I'll need to move myself out of the way. So first, 557. Obviously, I've hit the that part of the streak. So $200 for the next streak after the international break, and we bit of a boost. $300 plus $39 and an extra 65 rare essence for the ceiling boost up to 13% just now, because obviously I've got lots of cards that I probably don't really need. Interesting discussions and everything on X, but anyway, let's not get into that. Right, so I actually get these rewards open to see 72. I don't know what, I think that's probably all the individual different bits of essence, etc. We get. So yeah, $736 in cash. So you see the headline sort of overview is like, just like what you would win in a normal leaderboard. Really, really good uplift with the boosts. 13,800 essence is awesome. 15k XP. So building that up nicely, that will come in handy. I'll need to target that a wee bit, second half of the international week. And then, that's it. I mean, obviously no cards, but really, cannot complain about that at all. It's taking me back to my gallery now, so that's going to be a bit embarrassing. All these players I bought with the half-arsed idea they would come to Celtic. So, Raksaki, Datro Fofana was supposed to be going to Charlton, and then that got called off, so that was a bit of a disaster. Tazimas, really good, talented young player. The interesting thing I think with guys like that is, maybe he just stays obviously at Brighton. He could, but also you still have windows like I think Turkish windows still open and the Jupiler window still open. See, I've got it right this time. So I think like Genk, we're trying to sign Yang. So there we go. Let's have a look ahead towards the next lineups for the international week. Not really going to do a full preview video just because just not a lot on, to be honest. So yeah, under 23s for Bruggen. The Bast I think will play for Belgium. Arda Güler's been sensational. João Pedro's been really good. Hopefully he'll get a game for Brazil. Wirtz again, obviously. Slovakia, so Germany have got quite a good fixture, a wee bit easier than all those English Premier League games. And then Kakir, I think it's going to Galatasaray. That would be absolutely amazing. Running out of players where I get to forward level in Super Rare, so I'm not really that strong in that area. Don't have a Super Rare Messi, for example. And then Liverpool connection, Van Heck, and Vanaken I think is on track to play. Kevin De Bruyne is back in there. Messi, only check where he's likely to play or not. It's been rotated a bit for Argentina. And then the limited side of things, again, I've done with my screen. Again, my screen went bonkers. I think we'll just wrap it up soon. So limited side, Emi Martinez, probably still crying about not getting a move. Lamin's away to Man United, pretty interesting. De Kuiper, I think, should play for Belgium. Davinson Sanchez, another one obviously picked up there, and Kevin De Bruyne, captain as well. Did have an under 23s, but decided, I'm not going to bat this is a happy video, one good amount of cash, really happy, pleased about that. Not really a fan of the divisions at all in general. So now obviously it's all been set and it's Division 2, Division 3 and everything for Classic under 23s. I'm just going to actually just sell some of the guys off. Do quite enjoy the streaks in the end season, so I'm not knocking limited in general or whatever, just the way I feel about it. And obviously putting out 60, 70 teams or whatever at the moment, you need to give a bit of focus on what's happening. So going ahead from here, no real big preview for the weekend, just going to chill, just trying to give it a time off over international week. And then next week, after the internationals are passed, then we'll come back with the preview, obviously, for Celtic being back, etc. Building up those essences, etc. there too. So we'll have some more crafting stuff at some point. As I said now, if you enjoy the crafting videos and you're bored in international week, then YouTube will put a link on now to the most relevant video for you. But the last one with Quinny was really good. 1,500 views so far. Probably still a bit to go in terms of views, etc. But we're giving away a Griffo and some other cards on that as well. Anyway, that's plenty for me. Just short and sweet tonight. Thanks again for watching. It is much appreciated. If you're playing international week, you're going to need it. Probably good luck and go for it.